Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha. I hope everyone had a fantastic Thursday today. Okay, this is actually my Friday because I am off tomorrow. Okay, so I am a little excited about that. So tonight I said, I can go ahead and go live. I gotta shake off the itis. Y'all know the Cowboys are playing tonight. Okay, for all of you Cowboy fans out there, my husband is a huge fan. So we had wings tonight. I was like, now I got the itis. Okay, I gotta shake it off. But let's see who's in here, who's up, okay, with us tonight. Hey, Shelly, hey, sis. Look, Shelly first up in here tonight, okay? Thank you for joining, sis. Yes, please hit the like button. If you have not hit that button, please hit the like button. Welcome, Miss Josephine. Hey, how are you doing? There go my girl, the Brantleys. Welcome, sis. Thank you for joining. Hey, Miss Mel, girl, been missing you. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hi, Miss K Brown. Thank you for joining again today. Thank you, everyone. Let's make sure I didn't miss anyone. Oh, hey, Aries Black. Hey, sis. Thank you for joining. Andrea's also here. Welcome. Hey, Mama 3. Hey, sis. Mama 3, you have me laughing. Welcome. Queen Unique is in the building. Hey, girl. Thank you for joining. Hey, Dreamy girl. Okay, she says she's driving home, but she's listening. Okay, thank you so much, sis. I appreciate that. Be careful out there. I'm trying to be a cowgirl tonight. Baby, if y'all hear some random like yelling out in the background, that's what it is. Okay. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to see. Look the book. Hey, bro. Welcome. He said Raiders Nation. Look, I have nothing to do with that. Okay. I really don't have anything to do with this football. Now, my husband, he gonna talk some noise. And with him, he'll talk his noise about other people's teams and, start posting when their teams lose. But then when the Cowboys lose and they start messing with him and talking about putting out APBs, he gets quiet. I can tell when they lose because he's quiet. Hey, TC. Hey, sis. Thank you for joining tonight. Girl, you up too? Okay. Hey, Steph. Look, you finally caught a live. I saw you said the other day that you weren't able to catch a live. So I'm glad that you were able to catch a live tonight. Welcome, Jessica. Thank you for joining. Okay, y'all, we're going to get right into it. So yesterday, I shared a little bit of the background, the story with the New York mayor, Eric Adams. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot you're behind. Okay, that's right. You're behind us. Okay, in California. I know that's right. And so I shared a little bit on the live from yesterday with New York City Mayor Eric Adams. Now, yesterday we did not know what his charges were. They were going to be unsealed today, and there was going to be a press conference and so forth. Well, y'all, there was a press conference today. Okay, Jessica said she finally caught a live too. Well, thank you. Okay, see, I need to mix it up because some people are morning people. Like, we up early. Okay, we up giggling, laughing on my way to work. But then I see it's some people that are the evening crew. Okay, they just want to chill. They just want to chill and so forth. Okay, I got y'all. And so today, they unsealed those charges. Now, right before the U.S. Attorney General came forward with the charges, he also had a pre-press conference. Okay, and the people were out there, y'all. The people, they were out there causing. I mean, they were trying to stay calm, and of course, he should have expected there were going to be people that were going to speak out. He had this one lady come to the mic. I don't know if that was a family member. I don't know if it was a family member or what, but baby, that lady came to the mic and she told those people to hush because they were still yelling out questions and things, and she wanted to get out what she wanted to say. Kind of putting on that Kim Burrell spirit. Okay. Y'all know the other day, hey DTT, look, I always want to say DTV. DTTV. Thank you, Brantley. She said, I'm here day and night. And so, hi, Jackie. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Welcome, everyone. Y'all hit the like button. I appreciate that. So, putting on that Kim Burrell spirit. You know, Kim Burrell, she doesn't like when she can't get her solo. Okay. She wants to sing by herself at least one good time. And so this lady said, look, I'm up here to talk, but I don't want y'all to say nothing. Don't ask me nothing right now. I'm trying to get my point across. Well, ma'am, I don't care how loud, because she started getting loud, you are. When those charges come out, let's see if you will have that same energy. Okay. Welcome, Mrs. E. Thank you for joining. She said, I'm popping my popcorn as we speak. Okay. And so I wanted to show the press conference with the New York Mayor Eric Adams' charges being read. Now, y'all, this U.S. attorney, I have not seen him this much in probably all of the 4-year term. Okay. I didn't even know who he was. Diddy and that baby, they done brought this man out. He should get some overtime pay because he has been on our television within the past week 2 big times. Okay. All of this is starting to come out. Different things are being exposed. Okay. So I want us to watch this, and it's a few things that I took note of that I wanted to talk about. Okay. Let's see.
Covered during our investigation. In 2016, Adams flew to India through Turkey and received 2 free round-trip upgrades for business class seats. That's the highest class on Turkey's national airline. Those upgrades were worth more than $12,000, and none of it was publicly disclosed. In 2017, Adams accepted free business class tickets for himself and his travel companions to France, Turkey, and China. And he was put up in the Bentley suite in the St. Regis Hotel in Istanbul. All of that was worth more than $41,000, and none of it was publicly disclosed. Also in 2017, he flew to China, again, through Turkey, and accepted 2 free business class tickets for himself and a companion. Those were worth more than $16,000, and none of it was publicly disclosed. In 2018, he flew to Hungary through Turkey and accepted free upgrades for business class seats. Those were worth more than $12,000, and none of it was publicly disclosed. In 2019, he flew to Turkey and accepted a free upgrade to business class for his companion.
Okay, so I wanted to pause for a second. So this mayor, not only are you accepting illegal things, but we trying to fly business class. Okay. See, sometimes you're going to have to, if you're doing one wrong thing, you got to pick a struggle. Okay. Because some stuff is going to put up a red flag. Some stuff will put up a red flag. Okay. So why not fly economy? You know, maybe here, first class, here, there. But he's like, okay, we're doing top notch for everything.
And a free stay in a lavish suite at the St. Regis Hotel in Istanbul. That was worth more than $9,000. And again, none of it was publicly disclosed.
Right, man.
In 2021, Adams solicited business class tickets to Istanbul, stays at luxury hotels and resorts, yacht tours, and meals. As we allege, he asked to pay a nominal fee for all of this in order to disguise what we allege were, in fact, bribes. He canceled that trip at the very last minute, but the benefits that he solicited were worth more than $21,000. And later in 2021, Adams flew to Ghana, again, through Turkey, and accepted free business class ticket upgrades and other gifts while he was on a layover in Istanbul. Those benefits were worth more than $12,000. And just like all the other benefits I've just run through, none of it was publicly disclosed. Now, I want to be clear. These upgrades and freebies were not part of some frequent flyer or loyalty program available to the general public. As we allege, this was a multi-year scheme to buy favor with a single New York City politician on the rise, Eric Adams. Now, this is a chart with all of the undisclosed travel benefits that we uncovered during the investigation.
Okay, now let me just say this, okay? Now, see, we didn't get all this with Diddy. When they start pulling out a chart on you, I think it's good to say you need to get a little nervous. Because, I mean, he just kind of read, and Diddy's charges, you know, it was a lot, okay? It seemed like they went through every charge possible in their handbook and just threw it out there, okay? Now, with this man here, it was a lot of things that weren't being disclosed. And when you're in that particular position, you are supposed to disclose these expenses, okay? Blue said, just wanted to say hi to the hosts and chatters before I get barbecue on my fingers. Oh, look. Look, Blue, you must be watching football too, okay? Thank you for joining on football night. He said he didn't want to get barbecue. See, I was doing the wings. I had to do that first because I couldn't do this with wing sauce on my fingers. Okay, so I get it. Hey, Joski, thank you for joining. Joski said, free that man. Them 12-hour international flights ain't no joke. No, seriously, it is expensive though. Okay, but Joski, would you risk going to jail? I'm just asking. Okay, yeah. I wonder if he's gonna go to jail or house arrest. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think they're supposed to release more information on that part of when he's supposed to surrender and things like that tomorrow. Yes, thank you, Mel. Memberships are available. Super stickers, super chats, cash apps if you would like to be a blessing to your girl, to this channel. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate that. Mama 3 said, I could tell he was no good from the start. Wait a minute. Now, Mama 3, what made you say that about this man? Okay, how did you know he was no good from the start? You didn't already messed up the man's credibility. Okay, you said you could already tell. and you know what? You also have to pay attention to the company that people keep, because when he was, you know, the Bishop Lamar Whitehead was throwing his name out there a lot. I said, now hold up. Okay, Diddy, you know, they were close. Kamora Lee Simmons, all of that, you know, we have to kind of take these things into consideration. What was actually taking place, you know, behind the scenes. The Brantley said, well, gotta go. My kids want to watch Thumbelina. Okay, sis, we'll see you in the morning. Thank you for joining. I get it, girl. Hi, is it Tabani? I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really appreciate you subscribing. Thank you for joining tonight. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. Hi, Reed. And Reed, thank you so much for that blessing the other day. I've been waiting to see you again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And welcome, welcome, welcome. He said no football. Okay. Just got in from a client's property. All right. So, okay, Mr. Realtor. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's continue.
Just list it all out here. You see the year, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2021. The destination, India all the way to Ghana. The benefits, the free upgrades or free tickets altogether, the hotel stays, and the value. And if you just sum up all the dollar amounts here, you get to more than $100,000. And of course, as I said before, every single trip that we list here was undisclosed.
But you know what? $100,000, is that a lot? I mean, considering, I don't know. I mean, it was wrong. I'm not gonna say it wasn't illegal and wrong. But I mean, I thought he was about to say like 500,000. I mean, because nowadays that's not a whole lot of money. I mean, it's good money when you don't really have just a whole lot. But I mean, wow. he was going through the years. They've been watching him for some years. You know, like, man, I don't know what sparked them to really start watching him, but you could tell that there's a chart of the things he's been spending and so forth. I'm gonna keep the barbecue off my pinky finger just for the chat. Thank you, Blue. He said off the pinky finger. Yes, thank you, sis. Buy me a coffee if you want to donate to that as well. I could just tell by the way he moved. Okay. Hey, sis, you said a whole word. Okay. You can pretty much tell how people are just by the way they move. Girl, you better say that again. Okay. You better preach up here. That's a whole message. As a politician, you can't be compromised. So I get it. Right. That's true. That is so true. I agree. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. Mama 3 said, also, my friend's niece passed away by gunfire a couple of years ago. He promised them funds for whatever headstone they chose and didn't follow through. Oh, wow. See, I don't like that. But then using this money for trips. Okay. I see stuff like that. Wow. Yes, praise the Lord for your son doing better. Thank God. He probably had some people around him telling him he was all right to spend a little. Yep, probably so. Thank you, Aries. Yes, I'm thinking, you know, sometimes people, if they don't get caught in the beginning, they keep doing stuff until it catches up with them. You know, like bribing people and all of that. That stuff can catch up with you. He's been in the game long enough to know that much is a felony of sorts. Right, right, right. I totally agree. I totally agree. So I guess tomorrow we'll find out more information regarding when he needs to turn himself in and what else is to come of this. Okay, because y'all, I truly believe some of this stuff is connected. It's like connecting the dots. Like this morning, we were talking about that. We think this stuff is all just about Diddy, who we're about to talk about, and I want to show y'all something. But everything is not just about Diddy. Okay, it goes deeper than that, and it goes higher than that. There are a lot of people who are probably involved in this thing, allegedly. You know, like we will be surprised at what starts to come out. And so this is it's just opening Pandora's box. I truly feel that once they open, and y'all, another reason I started thinking about this. Now we haven't seen this U.S. attorney person, are they called attorney general? And forever. Okay, y'all know it's close to the election. They trying to wrap up as many cases as possible. Okay. They're like, baby, let's get it done. Who else we going after? they about to start going back. Okay, people we done forgot about and start pulling the records. Okay, let's go and get him down. Come on. Let's go ahead and show them we've been doing something around here. Okay. Because that's going to be under the Biden administration. Okay. So, oh, Lord forbid. Okay. If some people get into office, I'm not going to even say which name. We'll try to take credit in a minute, okay, for somebody else's work. But we all see that a lot of this is taking place under this administration. Okay, so they're trying to wrap some stuff up. Okay. Yes, it is. Reed drove me crazy, but God said, right now, not right now. Right. I know that's right. Yeah, they are, Jessica. That's what I was saying too. Like, is there like a connection between the two? Like, is some of that stuff going to come out with all of this? Okay. Now speaking of Diddy, yeah, I was like thinking about some stuff, and I want to go further into this baby oil stuff. But when when you go down a little rabbit hole, you start finding out other stuff, okay, which makes you look for some other stuff, right? So we all know that Diddy had an indictment, and he's been arrested. And so according to that indictment, Combs would use his power to intimidate, threaten, and lure female victims into like these relationships of sorts, right? And then he would force them to engage in what they call these freak offs with male sex workers. And they describe this as like elaborate produced sex performances that he arranged, directed, and sometimes, uh, pleasing himself while he recorded everything. Okay. Now, according to prosecutors, these freak offs could last days. Okay. And then during that time, allegedly, he distributed a variety of controlled substances to victims, okay, to keep them obedient and compliant. Afterwards, y'all, this is one of the crazy things. Allegedly, him and the victims would receive IV fluids after these freak offs to recover from the physical exertion and drug use. I was like, wait a minute. So they had people to come and give these people, after the nights that they were having, they had to get the IV fluids, I guess, to rejuvenate, to put back and replenish. They were sweating a lot. Okay, I know he was on one interview and he was talking about the things that you would have to have at these parties. And I know, I think Mr. CKB was showing another video with this lady who was a porn star. And she said that a lot of times, even in those, like, because these are kind of like similar situations, if you think about it, it would be hot, you're sweating, so you have to have plenty of water. Okay. You don't want to dehydrate. So they have to, make sure, because you are putting on a performance. Okay. It wasn't just a wham bam, thank you, ma'am, probably. Okay. I'm sorry. Some stuff, y'all, it took me after I say it. But they were putting in work. Okay. And so a lot of these people were, out of it. They didn't know what was going on. Yes, he gave him a key to the city. Right. Reed. And then someone said yesterday in the comments that key was taken back, because I think they had requested to take that key back, but I never knew what had happened. And I think someone said that he did return the key. Is Lolo in here? Hey, Lolo. Did I miss him? Because I was on another screen. Let me see. Let me go back. What did Blue say? Next time, they're going to pull up charges on somebody like JJ from Good Time. Right. That's what I'm saying. They're going to start going backwards. Thank y'all for hitting the like. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, Aries. Okay, they had to get IV fluids. Insane work. That bathroom floor alone told the story. Girl, who was there? Because there was a lot of different clothes on that floor. Hey, Lolo. Hey, sis. Only one Lolo with the info. Hey. I don't know why I got to say that every time I see your name. Yes, thank y'all so much for stopping through. So, okay, so then, so we know about Cassie, they showed the video, things like that. So Cassie had her own lawsuit, and she even stated that she was given ecstasy, cocaine, GHB, y'all, I don't know about that. Okay, marijuana and alcohol in excessive amounts, okay, which allowed her, and I was thinking about this too, y'all. It allowed her to disassociate while engaging in sexual acts with these ex-workers at his direction. Because sometimes that's what made me think about this baby oil situation. In the event that something had happened to him in the past, why does baby oil stand out? Sometimes if someone is being the R word, right? It's a sensitive trigger situation. In order to get out of the moment, they're not focused on what's happening. So they may steer off, not really think about it, and focus maybe on something on the wall or a book, a rose, a picture, something far off, to disassociate themselves from the act itself, right? And so because she was doing this probably numerous of times, that helped her get through it, which is so sad. That was so, so sad. So then she went from engaging in these to then facilitating, hiring the workers, okay, and finding the locations for these specific freak off sessions. Okay, now I know that in itself was hard to do. Okay, right, Shelly? Like, I know that was hard to do. So then, okay, so this is one part I had to look up because I didn't know what it was. Okay. We know that in March, when uh Diddy's home was being raided, the FBI they found like these 1,000 bottles of baby oil, okay, and lubricant. So something stood out to me though. As I kept reading, it said in Ventura's complaint, she alleged that Combs's assistants were tasked with stocking the hotel rooms. Okay, so wait a minute. So his house was probably like the warehouse. So when we're gonna have a freak off in a hotel in another city or somewhere, go on into the warehouse and go get some of this baby oil. Okay, but not only the baby oil, it said in Astroglide. I said, what in the world is Astroglide? Okay, so I went, let me pull up. What did Blue say? Your significant other was going to these Diddy Smith. Oh, look, you throwing him on in there, okay? Parties, would y'all still be with him? That's a good question. So if y'all had a significant other going to these freak off parties, would y'all still be with them? That's a good question. I don't know about that. Because after hearing about what goes on, okay, I really don't know. Thank you, Mel. So I went to pull up this Astroglide. Okay. So we not only getting oiled up because she said that he would like for y'all, is the mods in here? He would like for her to pour oil, okay, all over her body. Nothing, no offense to Cassie, but it made me think about Martin in that moment. And so I'm working on glasses, but I'm here learning something. Okay, Queen. Oh, right, Blue. They coming home smelling like Johnson and Johnson. Okay. So I said, well, what is Astroglide? So Astroglide, I pulled that up, and on the bottom, it says that you can slip into pleasure. It's a gel personal lubricant. It has no drip. Okay, it's thicker, longer lasting. It's easy to clean up. Okay, and it's compatible with a variety of protection, water based. Okay, so a lot of people that was something that I was hearing a lot of people say, like, man, what's he doing? Oh, you're not supposed to be using all this oil, when you're trying to do the doing stuff. Well, it looks like they were slipping and gliding. Okay, it was multitasking. Okay, and oh my gosh, I'm sorry. So it wasn't just the oil. Okay, they had to stock all of the rooms with the oil and the Astroglide. Okay, now wait, y'all not. Wait a minute. Let me go back up. I was on another screen. Okay. Let's see here. Jessica said, I saw a video today about Puffy. So allegedly Clive Davis is responsible. Yeah, allegedly, yeah. You know what? And then he trying to act like he doesn't know who P. Diddy is right now. Clive, no, sir. We not accepting the dementia thing. Okay. You know who that man is. Put a picture in front of him or something. You know who that is. Okay, so quit playing because we already know you know who he is. Okay. Blue said oh Lord, raise your hand, Mama 3. Girl, she said, raise your hand if you've used Astroglide. Girl, I didn't even know what it was until tonight. Okay. Maz, y'all in here. Hi, Andrew. Thank you, Mama 3. I'm like, what's happening? Is this the one that supposedly had a drug in it? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, I was looking for the drug thing, and I couldn't find that for some reason about the drug thing and with the baby oil. Not to say that's not true. I just couldn't find it, right? Now, if that's the case, okay, to my Mama 3, let me find out. I feel bad for the housekeepers. But girl, it was easy to clean up. So, you know, they probably tried to be convenient with it. But I don't know. Because we slipping and sliding, they probably can't hardly clean. Okay, they all over the bathroom floor. They had clothes everywhere, as we saw in the picture. Okay, so hey, Cancer 66, welcome, sis. They had to go in with a whole bodysuit, right? They said that Diddy's house, one realtor said if someone is one of the realtors that is about to sell his house, they need to go through that house with one of those blue lights and clean everything. Just do a deep cleaning because it's probably stuff everywhere. But in the event that the baby oil had some form of drug in it, that makes it crazier, y'all. Okay, because let me tell you, who is about to sit there and pour out? First of all, you have to pour it out, don't you? You got to pour out all of that baby oil and then pour something into it? Or are you pouring out some and adding something to it? Like, that's too much going on. That makes this even crazier if that really happened. You have to really think about that thing. We're doing too much. If I have to add something to 1,000 bottles, it's not like it's just one bottle or 5 bottles. But you're talking about a warehouse, okay, full of it. Then every time we go, we got to take us some bottles and take some Astroglide, okay? Like, that's a lot going on. And he kept this going. But he had people that would do it for him. Blue said housekeeping went home smelling like feet with a touch of yesterday. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Y'all not get me in trouble. Oh, poor housekeepers. I hope they use gloves. Rebecca said Diddy has done way too much. I totally agree, Rebecca. So, you know, oh my goodness, I need. Okay, so with this, let me take this off the screen, but y'all see you can purchase that if y'all need that. Now the lawyers thought they were slick because see everybody been focused. Y'all, I don't know what to say about y'all. Now this whole indictment is pages and pages long. But y'all want to focus on the baby oil. That's all I've been hearing about, excuse me, is this baby oil. And so I guess it was too much focus on the baby oil. So the lawyers thought they were slick, okay? Because now people were questioning why, because you have to think of some of these charges that's coming out. Why did he have so many bottles of baby oil? They're trying to now prepare like a defense for that. So they thought they were slick. They said, oh, well, he just, buys things in bulk from Costco and things like that. Costco said, wait, huh? Hold up. Okay. Costco said, but we got the receipts. Okay, so Let's go through this. So Diddy's lawyer offered a potential explanation for why the feds found a large stock of baby oil at the rapper's home. Okay. He said they were buying it at Costco, but then Costco said we beg to differ. The spokesperson for Costco told TMZ that none, okay, of their company's U.S. locations carry baby oil. None of them carry baby oil. So he said that the proof is in the pudding. So if you type in a quick search of their store site, on their store site, it's going to show nothing there for baby oil. They said that the closest thing that they would have there would be like a hair and cleansing gel that's sold for babies, but it's hard to kind of mix those two up. And then if you type in body oil, that cannot be found there either. So Costco said, baby, try again. Okay, try Sam's Club, but don't come for us. Like, y'all not about to mess up our brand with this baby oil. Okay, because people are really focused on the baby oil. I don't know what it is, but a lot of people are focusing on that baby oil. And I know it's not normal. Okay, right. Mel, get his phone. Okay, it's not normal. But baby, that's the main thing we're going to forever remember. Y'all remember the Titans? He said, on this day, they will forever remember the Titans. With this case, and y'all know we about to go through months and months of trial. During this trial, you will forever remember that baby oil. We don't remember nothing else. We're going to remember that they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil in Diddy's house. Oh my God. Blue says, scratch housekeepers off my bucket list. Right, because I'm not doing it. Find somebody else to do it. Queen said, and to think, I thought I was the hostess with the mostest and sometimes a little bit extra. Diddy, you got it. Take that, take that, take that. Girl, he really doing the most. Okay. I'm telling you, yeah, get that phone. Girl, hello? Girl, Baby oil came from Epstein Island. I wonder, did he ever go there? I'm curious to know. He would have got some aloe vera from Costco. See, Diddy done hired an ex-convict for a lawyer. Girl, where did he get this lawyer from? That's what this lawyer stays, okay? He stays saying like crazy stuff. I don't know where he got this lawyer from. He is doomed. Yes. Yep, he's been there. Exactly, sis. I'm like, baby. He said that he was getting it from Costco. Costco said, try again. Okay. So I don't know what's going to come of this. It's not a good look. Okay. More things are coming out. There are more things that Jaguar Wright, I am going to do a live on some things she's talked about. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about her, but a lot of the stuff that she's been sharing is now coming out, over the course of these past few years. And it's some more people that have been involved in this, okay, allegedly. Hope R. Kelly didn't recommend that. Right, because I don't know who this guy is. He might need to find another lawyer because I don't know what's going on. You just flat out lied on these people. A whole business, okay, that has lawyers. And that's not a good look. You're already putting out false information. Okay, so when it comes to the court and y'all are in trial, they're going to remember that. Has wait a girl, I must choke. Wait a second. Okay, Queen, you got to warn me the next time because I must choke right quick. Let me get some water. She said, first of all, I need you to get the name right. Okay. Remember, we slipping and gliding. Okay, so it's Astro Glide. Okay, have they given a response? Like, why they sell them that much without a contract? That's what I want to know. Okay, I want to know that too. That's a lot. Okay, baby, he got Tasha K. Lawyer. Oh, he got him from somewhere. The Wish lawyer, I don't know. But this man stays saying the wrong stuff. There's a document with all the names of people who have been including Stephen King. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. It's a lot of people. Like they had a water port. Yeah, because TC, it said it's water-based. Yeah, girl, I know that's why she lost that case. Okay, she didn't have the right lawyer. Okay, Cardi still need her money. I haven't kept up with any of the case besides what I get from y'all on YouTube. What a show. Oh, you missed a lot. Okay, but keep up with us because we're going to go on this ride. Okay, not literally. No, Diddy. Try it again. We're talking about figuratively. Okay. Oh, I didn't give it another name. Girl, yeah. Thank you, Shelly. Girl, yes. Oh my gosh. The stock. Girl, that's a good idea. Let me check out that stock. Now, y'all know you can buy a stock on Cash App. I need to look into this. Now, see, since I done brought this up tonight, I'm hoping that I can get some stock, and the price goes up on that. Okay. Baby oil, the ones that probably tip the no, because they want the money. Okay, they probably wanted that money. I thought Astro, because they had to be out of their mind. Girl, Astro was right. But you said jail, and it is a jail. But it's a glide too. So that means you took the time to do it premeditated. Right. Exactly. Hi, Robin. Welcome, sis. Thank you for joining this evening. They probably make the glide in that secret underground space. Hello? Have we checked that out? I haven't heard anyone say that they went through there and checked that little underground space. The workers were probably on an assembly line with no clothes on. Okay, so you do stock on there? Okay. Yeah, because it's convenient too. I had to look at that again, Blue. I was like, what? Western Alliance in. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. I'm getting into down here because baby, they be trying to think we trying to do something. But yes, thank you for that that tip on there. Oh, Queen said, Lord, there's too much. Queen, you married. Y'all go and I think they got some stores where you can order that online, Cancer 66 said, y'all, let's pray for Florida. I'm watching the news and that hurricane is going to be bad. Yes, I didn't even, y'all, I'm so sorry. I have not been keeping up with the hurricanes and things like that. But yes, let's definitely pray for the people in Florida, that God protects them, keeps, their shelter, that they will have enough food, electricity, that he spare their lives and just put a hedge of protection around them. And even that this storm will start to decrease. The winds will start to decrease in the name of Jesus. I don't mind stopping to pray. Girl, it's a whole, well, y'all know 50 Cent said that the documentary is almost done. I guess he was just waiting for the arrest. They said that the documentary that he's doing for Netflix, okay, now that will probably come out next year because they said that they're almost wrapping up with the Diddy documentary. Blue is clowning. Shelly, let's go make our own slip and slide Astro. What y'all gonna do, sell it? Oh, so y'all are getting a lot of rain too? Wow. I think we had rain one day here in Texas. We need some more. Baby, slipping and sliding. Yes, praying for all of the folks in Florida. We got 2 conversations going. Wishing everybody in the storm's way a safe way. Yes. With all seriousness, I know that is scary. I know that's scary. 50 gonna put 50 cents on Diddy books. Right, just to be petty. Just to be petty. Yes, I can see that happening. I can see that happening. Oh my gosh. That's the latest with the Diddy situation. Oh, and then also they said that Diddy is on a food strike because allegedly he is afraid, twist of events, that someone is going to poison him. So he is not eating. I don't know what they do for people like that when they start going on those food strikes. I don't know. But it's funny how tables turn though, because I think people were getting drugged. It's sad. It's a sad situation. And so I don't know what happens. I don't know how long he can go. Maybe if he's drinking something. But the epi situation, that opened a lot of people's eyes too to some stuff. And I wonder, would they ever release the names and things like that he, had connections with? Because I don't think a lot of that ever came out either. I don't know. That was a weird case there too. But I also know that they were saying that they're trying to open up Albie Shore. He's asking that they reopen Kim Porter's case. Excuse me. And he wants them to look into the people who were there at that house during that time and what really happened. Okay. One of the guys who I don't know if they're still dating, but Kris Jenner, her boyfriend or something, used to work for Diddy. But then this guy, after him and Kim Porter were no longer together, was at her house. They had a picture of him being at her house. He also became Justin Bieber's tour manager. So how is this guy? See, little stuff like that needs to be investigated. How is he connected to some stuff? Like, why was he at her house? They weren't together anymore. And so there's a picture of him. You know what Lo said, Star? Cancer 66 said, okay, Diddy, now the tables are turned. Now you scared. Right. That's how all those people felt for years. Thank you, because of him. Hey, Truth. Hey, sis. Girl, you still up? Welcome. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, I mean, it's such a turn of events. Now he doesn't want to eat. I don't know if he's trying to do this for sympathy to get out. But I don't think they will even consider that. So, those IV fluids, well, you may need some for sure now. They don't want you to dehydrate, so it's like he probably having withdrawals too, if he hasn't already been through that. If he was on something before he went in there, like his body itself, is going to have to detox off of some stuff. I know that that's hard. All of that part, that's probably hard. It is a weird turn of events, but I'll keep you all posted on anything else I find. Lolo said the witness tampering, he ain't getting out. Yeah, that's what they're afraid of too. Truth said, yes, girl, watching the storm headed this way. So you're in the path too. Oh my God. Yes, y'all. Like, on a serious note, we really do uplift and pray for all of those in the pathway of the storm. That's something I'm going to also tune into, because I've been looking into all of this other stuff and I really hadn't heard too much about that. But I just pray for y'all safety, that resources will not be, little, and that, God preserves the food, and that the shelters will be preserved, because I know that is scary. But God, okay, God is a protector, and he can cause the very winds that are out there to cease. Okay. He already tells us, speak to a storm and it can stop. Okay, we have that power and authority. So we just pray that those winds will begin to decrease and that God will put a hedge of protection around anyone who's listening to this or the replay. If you're in the path of that storm, that you will be safe, that God will keep you, keep your children, keep your family and your friends through this storm. This too shall pass. Okay, we just gonna believe God that He will give peace also, that there will not be anxiety, but that He will grant peace in the midst of the storm, which is a literal storm. But God is able. You're welcome, sis. Blue said he should be used to stuff being hard by now. He'll be all right, right? But I don't think he's used to it. They said, we were talking the other day, and Shelly said, "Love you, sis. Great live prayers to all affected with this hurricane." Yes, thank you so much, sis. I do appreciate that. We were talking the other day and just kind of looking back at some of the situations that he's been involved in, and he took off running in a lot of those situations. I don't think he's ever really had to go through this like this before, and really take accountability and not get his way. He's probably used to throwing money at stuff, intimidating people and getting his way, and it's probably hard for him. Prayers to all, no matter what storms or no storms. Yes. Okay. I received that. Hi, Beverly. Welcome, sis. Good evening. Good evening. Yes. So I was like, whew. So yeah, keep us posted. I'm gonna keep y'all posted, and I'm gonna, watch the storm situation now that I'm really aware of what's going on. But all will be well. All will be well. But thank you all just so much for joining this evening. I thank y'all for the laughs and your support. Make sure you hit the like button. That is free. If you just came in, make sure you go and watch the replay. But I love you all so much, and I hope that everyone has a blessed evening. And Tangela, good evening. She says, "Hi, open book and chat. Thanks for the prayers. Florida is flooded. We expected to lose power." Wow. So it's already flooded. Wow. And y'all, Florida gets hit a lot. I have some friends that live out in Florida, and it is so sad. I remember, and this is from thank you so much, Blue. You too. Church family. We consider them family too. And they had to rebuild their church. I mean, it was like so bad one time. But I'm just praying that power is restored quickly if it goes out, because I know how that can be. He let his power get to him. Now it's time to pay the piper. Woo! Good night, Mama 3, girl. Queen said Diddy is used to touching and not being touched. Right. He definitely about to get a better understanding of turn the other cheek. Girl, you know what? Oh my God. I'm telling you. Good night, True. Thank you. Yes, Tangela, I've noticed that. Oh, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yes, y'all. So be safe out there. Keep everyone lifted. Thank you all so much for joining tonight. And I will see you all later. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, Blue, stop. Bye-bye.